Hello guys and dolls. So I want to talk to you about something today that for those of you who are not plus size, it might actually help you better understand the plus size woman, and for those of you who are plus size, I think you're going to be kind of excited about it. And that is a website called Hips and Curves. They sell lingerie of every different kind, from, you know, basic sleepwear, shapewear, leggings, stockings, things like that, to whoa, that's kind of kinky. So I do want to say that if talking about lingerie makes you feel in any way uncomfortable, if you're maybe a younger viewer and you're kind of like, I don't know if I want to talk about bras and underpants, that's fine. You can go ahead and click out of the video. I'm not going to be showing anything terribly crazy. I'm not going to be modeling the lingerie. That would be too weird, but I'm going to be talking to you guys about just the kind of the shopping point of view of the plus size woman, and then also sharing with you a show and tell review, whatever, of the Hips and Curves products that were sent to me. They did send these things to me, however, I've also purchased from them before. So when they contacted me, I was like, do they know that I shop there? Let me kind of explain, like, shopping for plus size clothing for those of you who are not plus size, because maybe it'll help you kind of understand where we're coming from a little bit on this. So in general, the clothing options, like in store or just anywhere period, for plus size women is so limited. It's ridiculous how limited it is, and like 60% of the population is plus size. So it's really difficult to find just basic underwear, basic bras, not to mention ones that are actually like appealing and sexy and make you feel beautiful. Here's the thing, I think that lingerie is one of those things that really it improves the way you feel about yourself. Like when you have a beautiful bra on, when you have beautiful underwear on, you hold yourself a little different. It's kind of like a little secret that you've got with yourself, you know, like, oh, I'm wearing lace panties and nobody knows. So it's just one of those things that I think straight size women or traditional size women take for granted. Whether or not they choose to wear, you know, sexy lingerie every day, that's a personal choice, but just having it available. I don't want to make this a crusade or anything, but it is something that we deal with, and it's not something that I feel like we maybe talk about because it's a source of embarrassment for us that there aren't these options, and it's like we feel like we've been sized out of most stores. Like even stores that sell my size clothing, they don't sell my bra size. So for instance, I can go into Target and buy a dress, I can buy pants, I can buy this, that, and the other thing, but they don't sell underwear in my size, and they really don't sell bras in my size. In fact, I had a hard time finding a bra for my sister, and she's a very normal size girl, but she has larger breasts, and they didn't have anything for her there. So it's just one of those things that's really, it's frustrating, and it actually kind of hurts your self-esteem, because being able to find those things and having them available to you is something that's really kind of important, you know, and I think it kind of contributes to the overall feeling of just not feeling good about yourself, feeling worthless, feeling not sexy, feeling unattractive just because you're fat. And that's crazy. I mean, I think that's crazy, and I think most of you will agree that's crazy. I'm sure there's trolls out there that are gonna be like, fat cow, but when you break it down, you're like, oh, that's ridiculous. I don't know why anyone would feel that way. But the fact of the matter is, it happens all the time. Little things break us down. But anyway, moving on. So about 5 years ago, I was researching, you know, looking up different lingerie and different things to wear for my wedding. I needed a corset, I wanted some special underpants and stuff like that, you know, I just wanted something sexy, and I was getting really frustrated because Victoria's Secret had Bub Kiss. I mean, Victoria's Secret hasn't been an option for me since I was like in junior high or something like that, because their sizes are very limited. Then, so Fredericks of Hollywood was kind of like my go-to place because we had one in my mall, but their plus size selection was so limited, and I really wanted more options. So I think I googled like plus size lingerie or something like that, and I found this website called Hips and Curves, and it was so, oh my god, this website is insane. They have like literally freaking everything for plus size women. They have everything from like super basic, you know, underwear, panties, bras, blah blah blah, shapewear, legwear, blah blah blah, to like sexy costumes and like really out there stuff that whoa. A couple of months ago, somebody from Hips and Curves contacted me to see if I wanted to do a review of their lingerie or maybe some of their like sleepwear or just, you know, whatever on their site. And I thought this would be a really great thing to talk about. It's not something that you know, a lot of fashion people talk about, even though underwear is literally the foundation of how you look. In fact, my first fashion video, you guys, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but it was called Cora Spanks Your Unmentionables, and it's talking about how your bra fit and wearing shapewear and things like that have such a huge impact on how you look overall and how you feel about yourself. And I especially think that wearing beautiful underwear completely changes your outlook on yourself and just sets you in the right tone for the day. So this time I kind of wanted to revisit that basics concept, and I actually got some like sleepwear kind of stuff. I got some really great leggings that I'm like obsessed with. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the items. I've actually had them now for quite a few weeks, so I've been able to wash them, wear them, and now I actually have like a fully formed opinion. So instead of it just being a haul, it's a little bit of a review because there are some sizing issues and things like that. So let's go ahead and get started. So one of the first things I want to share with you is one of my favorite pairs of leggings for fall. I know fall hasn't started yet, but I just know that we're going to be buddies throughout the fall. So it's a pair of shaping leggings, and so they're very they're like super thick tights or something. They're super thick. They have like a control top here, and I love this because it means I don't have to wear Spanx underneath my leggings, which I hate doing, and it gives you that nice like sense of control, but they're also really super comfortable. Another function of these that I love is that the seam is actually on the inside, so it has like a nice smoothness on the outside. They're also very shiny once you stretch them out. See how that has that shine? And I love this because for years I've been wanting a pair of those disco pants that they have at American Apparel, but of course they don't sell plus sizes. So it's kind of like, you know, another version of that. These fit excellently. I was a little bit worried that they might be a little bit tight, but they fit pretty perfectly, so I definitely recommend these, and definitely go by the size chart on this particular product. This next item is actually in the wash right now, so I'm sorry. I do have this pack here. These are opaque chevron shaper tops. So this is tights that have a shaper top as well. These ones are maybe just a little bit tighter, but they do definitely fit. They didn't feel like uncomfortable or anything, and I love the pattern on these. Definitely for fall. I love to wear skirts with a like thicker tight so that my legs are nice and warm, but I can get away with wearing skirts through the fall. So the next thing I want to share with you are these camisoles. I got this one in both white and black, and it has lace also on the bottom. These ones maybe fit a little bit snugly, but nothing terrible, and I also ordered them, like I checked the size chart on this and I made sure that I got them kind of snug because I like to wear these as a layering piece, so I didn't want there to be a lot of extra fabric. And they have the adjustable backs, which is so important because I hate when you have a camisole that has like a long strap that keeps coming down. So as I said, I also got this in black. This is going to go so great with the lace tops that I got from ASOS, so these are perfect together. Okay, so this next camisole is a shelf bra camisole, and this one also has the lace, but the lace is actually on the fabric, whereas with this one here, it's the lace and then the fabric. So you get like a little bit of a different look from the different styles of camisoles. With this pink one, it's a very long camisole, which is quite nice for sleeping in. And it also has the shelf bra, which has the lace on the front, which is just a nice touch. And what I really love about this is that the shelf bra is actually big enough for my boobies. Imagine that. So, because that never happens. I just stopped buying the camisoles with the shelf bra many years ago because it never fit, and this one fits. So I'm very excited. I'm definitely going to be getting more of those to sleep in. That's like my new favorite thing. So speaking of sleepwear and things like that, this is a really large nightshirt. It's meant to be oversized, but also the sizing on this particular item was like super off because it's way too big. So that kind of sucks because it's already kind of an oversized item to begin with, and then, you know, it was way too big. The size chart on it is just incorrect. It is really cute though. It has like lace on the back, and it's still wearable, but they do actually have a hassle-free return policy, so that's kind of nice. So I would recommend when you get your stuff, try it on immediately, and then you can send it back for a refund if you don't like it or if it doesn't fit or whatever. So this next item is another sleep shirt that I got. In fact, I just realized that the tag is sewn on this backwards, but anyway, it doesn't really matter, but it's kind of funny. So it's like a really big t-shirt. I actually expected it to be a little bit bigger, but it's not like it's some horrible offense. I actually wore this in a video kind of off the shoulder one time, and it's such a beautiful plum color, and I like it. So yeah, it's like a nice big t-shirt, not quite as big as I would prefer for sleeping, but it's still a nice off the shoulder t-shirt. Now this next item I'm going to share with you I'm really excited about, and what it is it's a long line bra. So it's a bra that comes down a bit further, and it can be worn strapless or crisscross or with the straps or whatever you like, and it has a whole bunch of hooks in the back. And on the one hand it's like, oh my god, grandma bra, but what this is really great for is whenever you're wearing vintage style clothing, you got to keep in mind that when they cut, you know, those styles and everything, women wore bras like this, and so their bodies underneath their clothing would be shaped a certain way, which is why when, you know, we just wear like a regular bra and panties, we put on a vintage dress, it doesn't quite look right. We need that shapewear to kind of mold the body the way that it's meant to be. So this is so great for giving you that proper silhouette underneath a vintage item, and I was so excited to find a black long line bra. I died, I went to heaven, I came back into my body just so I could tell you guys. So anyway, that is my hips and curves haul. For those of you who are not plus size or aren't interested in lingerie and you still watch this video, you are a saint. For those of you who are interested, I hope that this has given you some hope, maybe given you some, you know, shopping ideas, and definitely given you a place to go to get these things, because girl, I know how hard it is to find good quality lingerie for plus size women. Oh my god, I am living your life. I get you, I feel you, I hear you, and I see you. Anyway, I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky, just be yourself. See you, bye.